Greetings to
Simran, over
everybody
to you.
and Happy New Year to everybody because
Wish you a very
we
happy
are
new year.
meeting.
Very happy New Year,
Same
sir.
to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very happy to
Happy New
see
Year,
lot of
sir.
Happy New Year, Riddhi. Happy New Year.
So,
Wow, Riddhi is wearing a nice dress. Yeah,
so greetings everyone.
yes,
Welcome
somebody.
to ESC Institute. So today is a truly special day for all of us as we have the immense privilege of welcoming the incredible PK Rajput sir from. So sir, your presence here fills us with gratitude and very excitement. And you've not only shared your knowledge with us before, but you've also left a lasting impact through your dedication and passion for teaching. Like I still remember that valuable lessons you've taught me and us, like and the way you inspire us to push your boundaries. Like to honor this moment, we have set aside the entire last 35 minutes of this session, so just for you. And, sir, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for taking the time to join us today. Over to you now. Next
Excellent.
30 minutes.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely,
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
sir.
We can see it.
Yes, sir.
So very happy to
Once,
see you. I'll just say
sir, when you are there, I always feel that I don't need to be there at all because you handle the whole session very nicely. And I need your whole best wishes because tomorrow I am flying for Malaysia for our WSS program. So yeah, I,
excellent,
I would be
excellent,
needing
excellent.
your
Proud of
guidance
you.
even.
Excellent. Proud of
Sir,
you.
India से ही PK sir.
Yashirwan, kindly mute yourself. See how much they're excited
Yes, 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 yes.
for
Very
you.
happy to
That's
see.
yeah.
And on behalf of all the ESP group members, all the young minds, and everybody, we wish you a great success, Professor Dr. Madhavi. And let us give a big hand for Professor Madhavi. All of you, let us please clap for her. Yeah, all of you, please. Fantastic. So now let us now coming back to the basic thing. What is communication? I think I was listening couple of the videos where the great eminent educators had come, and Dr. Rania Lampu has come, Dr. Rashna, Professor Rashna had come. So she was talking so many things about it. But in a very simple way, I like to highlight what is communication. Communication is being able to communicate effectively. Very important. We have multiple skills because if we are able to the way we want it. Communication is simply the act of transforming information from one place to another. Like I am transforming about communication to you, and you are able to understand it. So I'm doing it vocally using my voice. When you listen, you are able to understand it. Correct or not? Correct or not? Are you
Yes,
listening?
sir.
Just put the thumbs up. Put a
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
thumbs
sir.
up.
Yes, sir.
And then the
Yes,
second part
sir.
is good. Written one. So in this, we are writing the thing, something which is there, which we are learning. Then another communication is the non-verbal communication, where our entire body language, our entire posture, gesture, the way you are sitting so smartly, you're not lying down this way, not leaning down, you all are sitting very clearly, right? That is again a communication. So your body communicates, your mouth communicates, and we understand and listen the positive vibes. So that is very important part of communication. Correct or not?
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
correct. Okay,
Yes,
fantastic.
sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
suppose Simran is here, right? If I say, "Hello Simran, how are you?" So what she will feel? She'll say that I am sick, I'm not enthusiastic, I don't want to talk to her. Correct? Simran, put your thumbs up if it is correct. So this is the way it is there. And if I say, "Hi Simran, how are you?" So happy. Every time when I see you, I feel so enthusiastic. I find that keep on meeting all of you here on the platform. So that is again a power of communication. So you all have to put a power, not a punch, but a power of communicating. Enthusiasm, happiness, body structure, choosing the right word. This is a one thing in communication, because we all are learning communication. And communication is a number one skill. Number one skill. Have you seen any good leader in the entire world not able to communicate properly? Every leader is able to communicate properly. Our respected Prime Minister, Om Birla ji, which is very close to Madhi ma'am, right? And her husband also. So many good people are there. They communicate so effectively that it goes in the mind. So whatever position we can communicate it. I have seen a small children, 10 years old children, they are coming on the TEDx as a TEDx speaker. How? Because they are able to communicate effectively the right thing. So are you clear? What is communication? If it is clear,
Yes,
shall we
sir.
go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes, sir.
now, so how well this information can be transmitted and received is a measure how good our communication skills are. So importance of the communication is that if I want, suppose if I am hungry, Amandeep is hungry, and if Amandeep will say to his father, right, I want to have some food. So okay, I'll give you after 1 hour. But if Amandeep will say, no, Papa, no, Daddy, no, Father, I want the food because I'm very much hungry. I want it. You give me something. So it creates an urgency. Right? Suppose if you want
Yes.
McDonald's, right? If you want pizza, so how you make that thing? No, no, today I will have pizza. Right? Today let us have a party. You do it or not? Right? So that is the power of the communication. That is the importance of communication. If somebody says, okay, I'm hungry, but I want pizza. Oh, pizza, tomorrow we'll win. But no, no, let us have party, let us enjoy pizza. That's the difference. So developing your communication skills, which can help all aspects of your life, from your basically from your student life to the social life. Suppose Amandeep is meeting Astha madam, right? And Amandeep says, hello Astha madam, how are you? I keep on seeing you in the platform of ESC. I'm sure you are very happy. I can see the happiness. So when you talk positive, the positive things will go to the other person. So you have to choose the right word, simple word, very simple word to make other person happy. Okay. And it is never too late to work on your communication. Never late. Whatever you are doing it, please start improving. And I'm very happy that a young child or your parents, they are encouraging you for communication. So wherever you are able to communicate properly, you can make your standby. You can create your identity through your right communication, which is the real requirement. And in communication, there are two types of words are there. One is the positive word, one is the negative word. One
Yes,
is the
sir.
positive. What is the positive word? Suppose if I am not well, right? So I will not say I'm not well. I can say today I'm feeling bit low, but again I will come back very fast. This is the positive side. The negative people will say, oh, I am very not well, I can't do it, I will not do it. So you say, okay. This is the negative part. So choosing the right word in the communication is very important. Okay. So
Yes,
never
sir.
say no for the things. Put the things in the other way around. Right. Suppose if I want to have some pani puri, you all like pani puri? You like
Yes,
pizza?
sir.
Pani puri.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Yes,
today,
sir.
okay. So
Yes,
suppose
sir.
today is the birthday. I can see the birthday of Priyanshu. Okay. So suppose today is the birthday of Priyanshu, and all the friends wants to have the pani puri. So what you will say to Priyanshu? Priyanshu, today is your birthday, but we want to enjoy pani puri, right? Because we all love pani puri. So what Priyanshu will say? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll tell my father or mother to arrange for pani puri. But if all of you say, I know pani puri is good, it is very tasty, It would be good if we can have Pani Puri, but anyhow, Priyanshu, it is your choice. So Priyanshu will not tell his parents about the Pani Puri. So this is the right way of putting the communication to the point. It should not be here and there. Is it clear?
Yes,
So,
sir.
and the
Yeah.
ability to good and the
Yes,
ability
sir.
to speak appropriately with a wide variety of people, maintaining good eye contact. Suppose I am able to see now Priyanshu, I am able to see Aradhya, right? Earlier I was able to see other students, other children. So the eye to eye contact is very important. So if you have eye to eye contact while communicating with somebody, it tells that you have confidence in your communication. Eye to eye contact with me, confidence, right, in communication. Right? So this is
Yes,
very
sir.
important that when you are communicating, have eye to eye contact, but not that to fight wala eye to eye. When you fight, you have eye to eye contact. No, that is not required. Communicating normally, then the eye to eye contact is very important, right? It is going
Yes,
to
sir.
add value. So these are the 4 points of communication. Now I want to tell you something different, which is very important. Okay, there will be an exercise which you all will be able to do it. Are you ready for the small exercise?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
okay, okay, okay. Give me 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Now I will like to. This is the 10 different questions are there. Okay. Are you having your pen or copy in your hand?
Yes.
All of you, all of you, all of you.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, so just write just what I'm saying. You have to answer in your pen copy as question number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yes, no, or needs
yes, sir.
improvement. Correct. So my first question is to you is I pay more attention when I am introduced to others and therefore remember their names. Again, I repeat, I pay more attention to Simran when I am introduced to her, therefore I remember her name. You or you require a improvement. The question is, okay. In this, the
Yes,
first
sir.
question, when introduced to others, write 1 mark. If it is no, then you have 3 columns for that. There will be 10 questions, then we will ask what is your total score is. Yes, 1 column, no 1 column, 1, and needs improvement 1. Have you prepared this bracket with you? Have you prepared? Have you prepared this bracket? This one? This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for every question which I am showing to you here with my pen, right? If you do this thing, if somebody does, put 1. If you are not able to do, put 1 here. Tejaswa, no, don't do it. And if you need improvement, put 1 here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So prepare a 10 such type of blocks in this, 10 up to 10, right? Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
everybody is okay,
Yes.
clear? Shall I go with the second question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The second question is, I smile when around other people and they usually smile back. So I smile when around other people and they usually smile back. If you do, then put 1 here. If you don't do, then put 1 here. If you need improvement, then you put 1 here. Any of you. Just put smile back. Other people means So you smile on that. I'm telling you. So shall I go on the third one?
Yes.
All have done? All have done?
Yes,
Fantastic.
sir.
I resist opportunities to blow my own trumpet, and I am considered modest by my friends. Playing, if I do something good in cooking, right, I keep on telling to the other people. So it is, if it is yes, write one. If it is no, write one here. And if you want to do it, if it is there in your mind, write one here.
So I didn't get this question.
Okay. The question is, suppose, Nita ma'am, you are a good cook. Okay. And to your neighbor, you say that I do good cooking. I can make vegetarian food very good, right? And why don't you come and enjoy that, right? In my home, or I will prepare. So if you are able to tell this thing to others, right, then you give 1 mark. If you are not telling your goodness to others, then it is no. So give 1 mark there. And if you want to tell this thing to others, then it requires an improvement. Agreed? Because this is your wish. So give 1 mark in there. Correct? Same thing for the students. If they are very good in mathematics, they are very good in science, they are very good in cricket. So, and they are telling to other person that I'm very good in cricket and all. So blowing the trumpet, means you are talking about yourself to other person. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Gita ma'am, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, then fourth is I look for opportunity to compliment others. So suppose I am able to see here Kushit Insa, right? Okay. Or Monica ji. So I can say, wow, you're nice. You're wearing a nice shawl, red color shawl, orange color shawl, looking very good. Right? This is the way to compliment. So do I compliment other person or not? If I compliment other, put one. If I don't compliment, ignore, put one. If I want to compliment, it is my wish, then put needs improvement. Clear?
Yes.
Done? Then I am, the next point is, I am interested in others and what they have to say. I am interested in others. I am interested in Aradhya. I am interested in Nita ma'am. I am interested in Monica ma'am. That yes, I am interested that what they want to say about me. So if it is yes, one. If I don't want, I don't bother for them. So it is no. But I want somebody should talk about me. So this is again one. I repeat, I am interested in others what they have to say. Because communication is that if I'm talking, I want to listen from others what they want to say. If I'm interested, if I like the way I was talking, Nita ma'am asked the question. So it means she is interested to know, right? Otherwise, some of the person will say, okay, don't bother. Or if I want, but I am keeping myself quiet. I don't want to speak in front of everybody, right? So it needs improvement. It requires an improvement. I have to speak because I have to show that yes, I want to understand it. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I notice little things like birthdays and remember them. So in your friend circle, in your relatives, right? Kushit must be noticing that today is my mother's birthday, my brother's birthday. So if it is so, and in the morning only she wishes, right? So you give one. If suppose you are forgetting it, then you get no. And if you want to do it, then still you are not doing it. That's a need improvement. You put 1 mark. Aradhya, if you know the birthday of your mother, father, Aradhya, if you want to wish them in the morning or in the night, if you are doing it, put 1 mark. If you are not doing it, put 1 mark here. But if you want to do it, but you are forgetting, right? You are getting, yeah. So then you put it needs improvement. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay,
now
sir.
I avoid argument at all costs. So somebody is always ready to fight. right? So if you avoid such arguments, put number 1. If you don't avoid, you are ready to win the argument. So you put 1 mark. No, no, no. I am right. He is wrong. Or she is wrong. Put 1 mark. Or you want to be a part of argument, but you want that it has to be a positive argument. Then put 1 mark here. It needs improvement. Correct? Improvement means you want to argue, but you want to have that positive words to argue. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now now because the time is running fast, so now I'll go. Let us be up to the 7 questions only exercise. Now tell me how many people now got 7 yes? How many you got 7 no? How many you got 7 needs improvement?
Sir,
Sir, 7
Yes,
yes.
1 no
six
and
yes
1 approve.
to need improvement.
7 yes.
Sorry.
6
5
yes.
Sir, I
yes.
got 4 yes.
Okay. So let me tell you now the score is, if you got 7 yes, right? If you got the 7 yes here, which says that all these things are positive in your side. All things are positive in your side, right? Which is very good part. So you have to develop yourself on these points parameters. So your communication, your way of making the things will be very positive. This is a very important part of the communication. This is an exercise which we always do it, right? So that how we can improve the communication. It is not directly linked with the communication, but indirectly it comes in our mind. And in that way, we are able to communicate the way it is required. Because my questions were very simple. I pay attention to others means I respect the other person, right? Because I listen. Suppose I have been introduced to Yashasvi or Monica ma'am or Nita ma'am. So I give my respect to her and I understand. Same way, if the class teacher is telling some lessons to me, right? I learn the lessons while listening. See, this is the basic scientific reason is there, right? So I listen myself properly. And instead of hearing is you have heard something and it has gone from the mind. But if you listen, it will be registered here in the mind. So same way, this is a small exercise. When we listen, we understand it is important. Second I smile when I go around. What is smile? Smile is a positivity, right? We are welcoming somebody. Suppose if I come to the home of Mr. Ankit, and if you say, Raju sir, welcome to my place, or he comes to my place, I say, very good, Ankit, I'm so happy to see you. Please come to my place. So that smile is adding the positive energy of communication. Communication. But if Ankit comes to my place, okay, Ankit, okay, you have come, no problem. So what will be there? There is a distraction. Again, this is a part of communication. This is a part of etiquette in communication. Is it clear to everybody? So whenever
Yes.
you are
Yes, sir.
meeting somebody, whenever you are meeting with somebody, have a smile on your face, right?
Yes.
Because the smile will bring a smile, and a smile is a part of happiness. A smile is a part of gratitude. This is again a part of communication. Clear? Okay.
Yes.
The third point I said, blow my own trumpet. Why? Because if you are doing something good, you tell to other people. Aradhya is suppose very good in drawing, right? So Aradhya has to tell to Harshita or to Yashwant, to Simran that I am very good in drawing. I am very good in caricature. So people should know about your strength. This is again a part of communicating your strength to the other people. You got my point?
Yes,
Yes,
So
sir.
that's why
sir.
I have given the example of Nita ma'am. Suppose she is a very good cook. So she used to say to Monica ma'am, suppose, Monica ji, you come to my house, I prepare very good vegetable pulao. I'm master in that, and when I prepare the vegetable pulao, my entire family, they really like it. Same way for the children, you will say when I play the cricket or badminton or the chess or something like that, nobody can stop me. I am the winner. Or I am very good in mathematics. I remember the numbers very fast. I am very good in science. I am very good in music. Right? These are the things are there. You have to communicate to the other person, which is very important. Which is a part of communication. Okay? Then another thing I said, I look opportunities to compliment others. See, compliment is another very good thing. Why I complimented Monica ma'am that she is wearing an orange color shawl? Because if you compliment somebody else, the compliment will come back to you. Suppose if I am complimenting Rimpi ji or Shiv Singh, आपका jacket, your jacket is very good. So do you feel he will not feel happy? He will feel happy. I can see the smile on his face, right? So compliment is another very important part, which is a part of communication. And as soon as when we grow up from the child to an adult, compliment is becoming a very important part of the life because everybody love to have the compliment. And then they will come to you that this girl or this boy or this person is a very good person with the soul. Okay? Now the thing is, I'm in interested in others and what they have to say. So what does it mean? I am a good listener, right? I'm interested in others. I want to know about the other person's strength. I want to know what Jasmine Kaur Anand's strength is, how she is a good person, what are her strengths are there. So now I am taking it to your education part. So when you are ready to listen in your education part, then you will be able to know what the teacher is telling. Why I am saying so? Teacher is like a running river. It depends upon you how many times you can take that bucket full of water. So that is the reason that you are interested to understand the thing. I'm interested in others and what they have to say. So it is for the adults to understand about the thing, but for the student, it is very important to learn from the teachers, to know from the teachers so that you can imbibe the things in your mind, which is going to help you for future as a part of communication. Sixth point, I said, I notice little things like birthday and remember them. Birthday is one of the most auspicious days. Why I told suppose Riddhi is doing something. Riddhi is cutting her nail. I can see her. Riddhi, how is your nail? Riddhi, Riddhi, how is your nail cutter? She's filing the nails now. Riddhi,
What,
yeah, she's
sir?
filing the nails. Hello, you are filing.
What, sir?
Cutting your nails now?
No,
Are
sir.
you cutting your nails? Are you cutting your nails or are you listening? Right, this is
No,
another
sir.
example that we all have to listen. In the communication, we all have to listen very carefully. If you will listen, we'll be able to learn. L and L is a complement to each other. Listening to learning. If you will not listen, we will make the things different. Hearing
Okay,
to
sir.
horrible. If we hear the things will be horrible. Right? Because we don't know, because we have heard just small things, we don't know. So listening to learning and hearing to horrible, it should not happen. It is very, very important part of the life. Okay? Now, the last point is, I said the sixth point, I noticed little things like birthday and remember them. So birthday is one point I said, but if you start noticing the gesture of the other people, there is a part of communication. Why I said Riddhi here? Because I noticed here while talking that she has taken the filer or the nail cutter in her hand and she was interested to cut the nail. Right. So in that way, the communication says that you have to listen the body language of other person. And if you are able to listen the body language of the other person, we will be able to communicate as per the requirement. This is one of the good example which I have shown here. Now the last point is I avoid arguments at all cost. Right. So arguments. Now Riddhi very bad teacher. I said, what Riddhi, what you are doing it? You are mismanaging this, blah, 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 blah. So in that way, I would have shattered her. But I said, Riddhi, come back, listen. So don't go in the will be able to win the person. Right? So suppose somebody is telling you something, Listen carefully, understand why the person is telling you. These are the very important aspects of communication. So today, the exercise is only for 7 part. I'm not taking to the 10 part which I have prepared. And I'm sure, right, I shattered them sometime. Okay. So that Madhi ma'am can do because she is the boss. Right, okay. So so these are the 10 points, 7 points are there, which I said I will talk to you. And I'm sure if you are able to learn the basic techniques of communication, you will be able to improve yourself in terms of communicating, presenting, talking, using the right word, understanding, respecting. So many things are there as a part of communication. And it is not only that we should only speak in English, because though here we are talking in English, is an English speaking class, but sometimes we talk in our Hindi language also, or the vernacular language also. Whatever the language which we are using is in communication, it has to be a respectable language with eye to eye contact, with a smile, and understanding and listening, which is there without argument, and replying in the right perspective, which is the part of a communication. Because I was saying that other people, they have spoken on the pronoun, noun, association, how to use it. I said I will talk to you something very different, because these are the etiquettes of the communication which is required for any person and every person as you grow up in your life, or as you communicate with your friend circle, or as you communicate with your peer group, or as you communicate with your teachers, parents, mother, father, whosoever it is, or to the peer group. This is all about from my side. I am ready to answer your questions now. And one more thing, Riddhi, don't bite your nails, because nails have dirty things, right? So I'm happy that you are taking the nail cutter, cutting your nails. Go to the dustbin or go to the washroom, right? And use there and cut the nails. Don't bite it. It is a bad habit, beta. Okay? Right. So I am ready for the question answer. Question. Please ask the question. It is a very different all.
It up. So, but it was everyone has understood, and if still not understood, my dear Shanika, you should Rajput sir speak. So each and everything is crystal clear. Believe, my dear Shanika.
So yes, sir, your insights, like every aspect of communication, like verbal, non-verbal, and even listening, now you've taught us. Like you've taught us that if like shows us how like tone this smile on our face, like all this communication. Like on behalf of all of us, I want to express our deepest gratitude for your time, your dedication, and the wealth of wisdom like you have shared with us today. And we're lucky to have learned from you today and look forward to applying everything you've taught us in our lives. Thank you once again, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much once again, Madhvi ma'am. And I'm sure some of the takeaways which you would have taken in my this particular slides which is there, you are going to implement it. Today, from today onwards, you will speak with a smile. You will listen. You will reply with a
Yes, sir.
positive word. I repeat,
Yes, sir.
you will speak
Yes,
with a
sir, we
smile,
do.
right? You will reply with a positive word. You will never argue, and you will listen. I'm just giving
Yes.
you small mantra of the communication and compliment other person. So because if you will do something, it comes back to you in a very, very big way. Okay. So I'm just giving you 5 mantras for that. To start doing it, you will find abundance of the difference in the life. I have learned that part, and I keep on practicing it wherever I go, which is the basic requirement. And as a student, as a young buddy, you require it. Not only the young buddy, the person like me, I also require it, right? So everybody requires it. So that's why I thought, let me just put this thing in front of all of you. on your ESC platform. And I will be having a series of the chain on the communication. The more different type of the communications are there, which I'll be speaking to you in the coming time as per the date and time, which I'll be coordinating with Madhvi ma'am. Okay?
Certainly,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Thanks, Brilliant. Thrilled to be
Okay, sir.
connecting with you.
Bye-bye.
Thrilled to
Take
be
care. God
pleasure
bless.
to be
Nice
connected
to
with you,
It's
sir.
fun to
And,
connecting with you, ma'am.
Connecting with you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
and
Nice
once
connecting
again,
with you, Priyanka.
Dilek,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
once
Okay, my dear
again,
Shining
give a
Star, sir is saying something. Wait a minute.
once again, give in advance congratulations to Dr. Madhvi
Thank you
for
so much, sir.
Malaysia.
I really
Give a
need
big
it.
hand.
I need your blessings.
Everybody. It is very, very
Thanks a
important.
lot,
Everybody.
sir.
Yes, everybody. Yashasvi, yes, excellent. Very nice. All the best to you. Come back with a flying
Thanks, William,
color.
sir.
Yeah.
For
Thank you.
sure,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Yeah,
Certainly,
bye-bye.
sir.
Good night.
Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you, sir, for connecting with us.